Good evening vlog, how are you guys doing? I hope you're all well. Listen, I apologise, it has been slow on the uploads the last couple of days, a lot of things going on here at the moment. I am flying home to Scotland next week, so much going on, a lot of packing to do. There are vlogs coming, more on Brazil, more on other topics. But tonight I just want to talk something really quick about something that's very close to my heart, psoriasis. And something that really interests me that happened this week on Instagram. Instagram decided to block hashtags associated with psoriasis. Instagram has become one of the best platforms psoriasis sufferers have got to come together and share their condition. One of the biggest problems psoriasis sufferers, like myself, have always faced forever and always has been the kind of stigma attached to psoriasis. It's been very difficult to talk about it because people judge without you even want to explain it to anybody. People come to you and like basically just say a lot of horrible things. So it took people a long time to get out there online and talk about it really, but Instagram was one of the platforms where people did come together, build a community, talk about psoriasis through hashtags. For example, get your skin out hashtag, which a lot of psoriasis sufferers use to basically share their conditions, share their pain, share their suffering, and through that community hopefully be relieved in some way through being able to share honestly your condition and maybe even being able to help each other out. But this week Instagram basically blocked all associated hashtags with get your skin out and others related to psoriasis, basically because a lot of users complained that they didn't want to see posts relating to psoriasis. I can understand people have got the right not to want to see posts if they don't like it, but I think Instagram blocking the hashtags because of that is really taking a few steps back for all of us. Stigma is the biggest problem for psoriasis sufferers, and this just feels like such a kick in the teeth. Like finally we've got a platform where we can all come together and share our psoriasis problems, our pains, and Instagram is basically making us feel like shit, really. Making us feel like aliens, making us feel like all the bad things people have said to us as psoriasis sufferers. People have said a lot of like horrible things when we were kids and stuff, like getting into pools and whatever else. And Instagram has just added to that through this blocking of the hashtag, and I think it's awful. I assume, and I dearly hope, this was an algorithm response to people saying they didn't want to see that hashtag on their feed without any human intervention, because I think any good-willed human who was on Instagram, if they had noticed that, they wouldn't have blocked that hashtag from appearing in public. But I would like them to respond and let us know as users what is going on if they genuinely do want to block that hashtag on the platform. Like I say, a lot of people are misinformed about the disease of psoriasis, what it is. People think it's contagious. It's absolutely not. It's a genetic autoimmune disorder. Our body's immune system for psoriasis sufferers basically attacks itself, and that manifests on the skin as psoriasis like that. It is unsightly, it is painful, and as psoriasis sufferers it's something we have endured for usually years, decades in most cases. But you know what, we can live with it, and especially through building a community, that is the best. It is probably the best way that we can actually help to overcome the disease. Through community, talking to each other about it and coming up with solutions and remedies and just support. Moral support for community. Finally that happened on Instagram, and Instagram have basically taken it away this week, which was really awful. But luckily the community has come together to denounce it in a big way, which is great. Like that is one of the great things about the psoriasis community that there is online. Like we do band together, so that was good to see. And it was good to see organisations like Psoriasis UK, which is a charitable organisation, who made a petition that all of you guys can sign if you support us. Down below the link is there. Please do sign it and let Instagram know that it's not acceptable for them to basically censor psoriasis on their platform. Like, what is wrong with our condition that it should not be shown in public? That is one of our biggest problems. People suffer severe mental health problems when they have psoriasis, anxiety and depression, because they feel isolated from public, because they think the public does not want to see them in public. So the fact that we are finally able to share our stories is definitely like a remedy. And for psoriasis to be blocked on Instagram is basically a kickback in like a reaffirmation that we should not be seen in public, really. So I do hope they reverse that decision very promptly. There are probably a lot of people out there who don't want to see this on their feed, but at the end of the day, it's a condition that none of us as sufferers can do anything about. We've got it. Either we hide ourselves away from the public or we get ourselves out in the public. There are only two options, right? I don't see why I should hide my disease from anybody, because it's me. Like, I can't hide myself, and all the other psoriasis sufferers are exactly the same. Anyway guys, sorry, it's a bit of a rant tonight, but I feel very passionately about this. I think psoriasis is a condition that, you know, so many millions of people around the world suffer with. I think something like 2% of the population overall suffers from psoriasis. So it's a significant number of people, and a lot of those people are probably going through a lot more mental difficulties than I currently do, just through the shame that they might feel, and the anxiety surrounding psoriasis is enormous. So yeah, hopefully the one place that we have started to come together and talk about it is not going to be taken away from us. Sorry about the rant. I just had to get that off my chest. A lot more content coming up over the next few days. As I say, I'm going back to Scotland in 3 days from now, and we'll talk about that. I've got a few more Brazil vlogs to come. Thanks for watching, guys. I thank you very much for all your support, as always. It means so much to me. And you know what? I'm going to continue using this platform to talking about things that I am passionate about. As psoriasis sufferers, we're not like freaks or anything. We're just normal people that happen to have a autoimmune disease. Anyway, guys, listen, have a good night. I will speak to you again really soon. Take care. Have a good night.